Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. How are we all doing on this 12.28.2022? Current time is 5:26 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside. On this Wednesday morning, hump day, I did have to do a quick change on the calendar or on the title before I tweeted. I almost tweeted. I caught it. I caught it before, so I had 20. I had Monday's date in there. I didn't change it, so I changed it on the fly, and that worked out pretty good. We tweet. Did we tweet this out? And it has been tweeted out. Okay. Um, as far as that goes, and we are off and running on this positive start to the day. Oh, excuse me. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich. You can follow me over there on Twitter, where that's my social media mainstay. Good morning, Tim Fan 43, and good morning, Mr. Twix. Tim and Jeeves are in the chat. Good morning to you both, and I hope you are starting your day off right, or else you're up all night or something. I know Jeeves is probably up all night. He's a night owl. Mm. And I do have the morning coffee for those people on the replay. I do have the morning coffee here. It's like, there you go. And we have another one at 4:24. Those are the clip picks there that I can put in. Good morning, Jeeves. Good morning, coming in from Vancouver. We are getting our day started here, and it's sort of a, was it yesterday? I did my Anchor Morning Audio, which it was okay. I have the coffee too. Very good, sir. Very good. I got mine. We're having the morning coffee together, virtual, across the continent of the North American. You're on the west side of the continent. I'm on the east side of the continent. So we're having coffee. An internet. It makes it an international broadcast then. But it's sort of anticlimactic here. I guess yesterday at the day job, it was like, just get this day over with. And I feel the same way this morning. But we are getting the day started. And currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we have, yesterday, I mentioned 6 degrees Fahrenheit or centigrade. I'm doing the centigrade now because I'm looking at both. I did, I don't know, it was like 19 degrees or something like that, and I said 6 degrees centigrade. So I wish it was 6 degrees centigrade, because when I plugged it in, that's 42 degrees, which we're going to probably be having this week. But it was actually negative 6 degrees centigrade yesterday. But currently today, here on this Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, we are at 27 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about negative 3 degrees centigrade. I'm trying to do better, Jeeves, as far as incorporate that centigrade. So as far as looking at that and understand that a little bit more as far as it goes to the weather. But it's a little bit warmer this morning. And even though you throw the centigrade temperature in there, how can negative 3 be warm? Mm. But we got cloudy skies early, followed by partially clear. We're going to have a high of 42 degrees, so that's 6 degrees centigrade thereabouts, I think. Right, Jeeves? There's somewhere thereabouts, I think. But it's going to be a warm day. Winds out of the south by southwest, 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that temperature may not be total as far as it goes. And Tim Fan says he's having an egg McMuffin and a mocha frap. I love the egg McMuffins. The egg McMuffins they're always good in the morning time. Sun will be rising. Oh, we gained a minute. 7:34 a.m. this morning, which is in about another hour or 2 hours and 3 minutes. We're at, or it's 2 hours and 4 minutes. We're at 5:30 a.m. right now, as far as that goes. So we gained a minute there. We're starting to gain a minute as far as the days are starting to get a little working towards that getting longer now. Sun will be setting at 4:42 p.m. Eastern time. And around the world for our world times and temperatures in Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:31 a.m. this morning, it is 75 degrees, cloudy sky, partly cloudy skies. In Phoenix, Arizona at 3:31 a.m. it is cloudy and 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3:31 a.m. also is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In Chicago, Illinois, at 4:31 a.m. it is partly cloudy skies at 27 degrees Fahrenheit, and at 5:31 current time here in New York City, it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland, it is cloudy at 10:32 a.m. in the morning, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, 11:32 a.m. Raining in Manila, or Milan. I get Milan and Manila, but Milan, Italy, it is raining at 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, this is cool. It is cool. At 1:32 p.m. in the afternoon, it is sunny, but it is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, in the sandbox there. In New Delhi, India, at 4:02 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, stormy skies there at 66 degrees Fahrenheit. In Mumbai, India, it's toasty there at 4:02 also p.m. Mumbai, India, it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In Kuala Lumpur at 6:32 p.m. sunny and 79 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Tokyo, Japan, at 7:33 in the evening p.m. it's cloudy skies, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, Philippines, at 6:33 p.m. it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In Melbourne, Australia, at 9:33 p.m. it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Sydney, Australia, same time, 9:33 p.m. it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So there's our world times and temperatures as we speak, as far as that goes. And your title is wrong. What's wrong with my title? I forgot shit. Thank you, Chris. I changed the date. I didn't change. I was so fixated on that date. And Chris is correct. Let me change that on the fly here. And I'll have to retweet it, I guess. No, I want to change it. Thank you, Chris. It's not Monday, it's Wednesday. See, I left that up there as a test. I left that, see if Chris noticed. He would notice. Let's see, Wednesday. There we go. And we save that, and we're done. And everybody's saying good morning. And the title is correct now as far as Wednesday morning coffee, 12.28.2022. I was a little, I won't say I was in a rush this morning as much as I was just trying to get everything going here. I was up early. I got up about almost an hour ago as far as that goes. And just getting things going. Out there in Deming, New Mexico, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and high is 64 degrees Fahrenheit there as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and I want to delete this one. I know we already had 3 views. How's everybody liking that the ticker count on your tweets? You can see, I guess, on the fly on your Twitter thing there, like the one I just deleted had 3 views on it and stuff. You can see the number of people that viewed. I think I like that. That's a pretty cool thing. And as far as that goes, and let's see if we can retweet this. Let's see, share Twitter. And Chris did a guest stars, the Twitch broadcast using guest stars with Lady Cat and Jeeves. Oh, that's good. And let's see. And let's see, got Wednesday morning go, and we retweeted the correct, the correct thing for the broadcast here as far as that goes. And with that, we will get into, let's see. And Okay, we don't need that. We'll get to our thought for the day here. Our thought for the day comes from um, Alfred Hitchcock, old school guy. The man of the scary movies here and stuff like that. There is no terror in the bang, only the anticipation of it. When you're watching his movies, you know something's going to happen. You know there's going to be a bang. So there's no terror in the bang. It's only the anticipation of it. You know, he had a lot of anticipation in his movies. Good morning, Lady Cat 31. Good morning, and welcome to the broadcast. Glad to have you here. So there is no terror in the bang, only the anticipation of it. And I say that because there was a movie we watched on Christmas Eve here as a family. Let me bring up the skinny on it, and we'll talk about that for just a bit because we got an early start here. And I don't recommend movies. Of course, I'm still waiting. It's been out, but I have not seen it yet. As far as Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, and that's not the movie, is it? Okay, maybe it is. And I have a mystery. Okay. Um, but I haven't watched that yet. But Christmas Eve we watched Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. I bought the movie on Apple. Okay, geez, that's cool. Hey, Rich. Hey, Mel. 170270. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning here. It's evening over there in Melbourne or over in Australia where you're at. What do I have for a time? We just got done doing. Yeah, it's like 6 to 9. I forget your. I don't have your location, which is Queensland, I believe, over in Australia. But you're in the evening time right now as we're ending. Yes, Queensland. We're ending or we're beginning our day here. You're ending the day. But we watched this movie. It's called Green Onion, a Knives Out mystery, and 8:30. It's 8:38 p.m. in Queensland, Australia. Thank you, Mel. Greatly appreciated. It gives us a perspective of this international broadcast. But this movie, The Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, and going with our thought for the day from Alfred Hitchcock, I think it pertains to that. There is no terror in the bang, only the anticipation of it. So there's a lot of anticipation in this movie, and I would recommend watching it. I was a little skeptical at first as far as mystery murders. You know, this is it's along the lines of Clue. Did you like it? Did you see it? Yes, I did see Glass Onion, a Knife Out of Mystery. I watched it. The family and we watched it on Netflix. It's on Netflix Christmas Eve, and it was very good. I give it 5 stars. It's a very good movie, very good cast. You thinking this person did it, that person did it, and Glass Onion. I guess it's a series as far as that goes, and yeah, Knives Out. Uh, what is it?
Not a series. It was just done by the same person who did Knives Out.
Well, we watched Glass Onion, Knives Out. That was Knives Out, wasn't it?
No.
What was that one out?
Knives Out was a previous movie that was written by the same person who did Glass Onion.
Okay, because I'm looking at the picture here, and let me see. Is this all the people? Yeah, Glass Onion, Knives Out. It has all the characters that we saw.
I don't know. All right.
Well, the Glass Onion movie, okay, that's on Netflix. Because I think the one previous to this, from what I was told, was is on HBO. But this one we watched on Netflix, and it is good. It is a very good movie. I highly recommend. It's a very good movie. Tell your wife Die Hard is an Xmas movie. Yes, it's. I don't. Have you ever seen Die Hard? Have you ever watched the movie Die Hard?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a Christmas movie?
No.
No, she does. She's in the camp that she doesn't believe it's a curse. I do. Let's see. I have heard good reports about it. Yes, Mel, it's a good movie. Very. I think you'll. It's very enjoyable. I was really surprised. I was 20 minutes into it. I was very engaged in it. It's very good. So the anticipation of what's happening is right there in your face. It's a very good movie. Oh, woof. We thank you for the subscription with your Prime there. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you very much. Um, let's see, Lady Cat. I'm okay. Been at my mom's place. Yeah, I hope your mom. Yeah, you're taking care of your mom there. I remember you saying that in a previous broadcast there, mentioning it. I think and one of Tony's broadcasts is there when we were doing over. Um, But that's a very good movie, Mel. I think you would enjoy it. It's I give it two thumbs up as far as I did that on the Twitch there. So let's see our national days. Thank you again. I'm really thank you for the subscription there with your Prime there, Wolf. I greatly appreciate that. As far as that goes, thank you very much. It's just a surprise. Didn't really surprise you because let's see. Today is Wednesday. Yes, it was Tony's stream. Okay, it was on Tony's stream. Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. So, if you can keep us posted, we be our thoughts and prayers are with your mom getting well as far as that goes. So, thank you for as far as just tell her to hang in there, get better, pay attention. I know it's hard telling the mom to pay attention. She's going to tell you what she wants you to do, right? But anyway, today is Wednesday, the 28th of December, 2022. It is the 362nd day, week of the year. It's 52. It's the 52nd week, the last week of the year, 2022, and it's 90. We're 99% through, and we have what, National Card Playing Day. I don't really play cards that much. I wouldn't mind seeing "Wanna Dance with Somebody." The Whitney Houston music. Yeah, yeah. She had a voice on her. God, that when she just had when she sang. Whoo, God, it was just bad that her life was so screwed up. I guess a little bit. I did it now. Yeah, I mentioned that you did a Twitch broadcast using guest stars. I mentioned that earlier, a few moments ago, Chris. Let's see. She was fantastic. Oh yeah, she was a great singer. Let's see. We have Pledge Allegiance Day. No, we have an international group here, so it's not going to be just about this country I live in, the United States. It is Pledge Allegiance Day. Let's see. National Short Film Day. Holy Innocents Day. No, I like this one. It's and if Tina was here, I don't know where Tina's at. Yes, the drugs got her. Oh, and first time chatter. Oh, hey, Wolf. Glass Onion, very good. First one is also very. See, I got to watch the first one, Wolf. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the first time comment there. I greatly appreciate it. We have a new person here, folks, so make the individual feel welcome. Wolf, thank you for coming here, spending some time, and as far as that goes. But we're gonna go with if Tina was here, she'd like this one, and I'm gonna go ahead because she did comment. Yesterday was National Fruitcake Day, and she tweeted me a reply saying she does like fruitcake. I don't know. It depends if I like fruitcake or not. But this one we're gonna go with is National Chocolate Candy Day. We had a lot of candy at work. I don't know if it's the people's are getting rid of all their old Halloween candy and stuff like that. And yeah, everybody say good morning to and hello to Wolf there. He's first time chatter. He's subscribing, and we greatly appreciate it, Wolf. Thank you. Let's see, National Candy Day, and I'm gonna tweet, and if the this picture makes you want to get a box of candy. So let's see. Let's get this tweeted out here real quick. And let's see. Yes, it is Hump Day there, Jeeves. backing up on the comments there. So let's see. National Chocolate Candy Day offers an opportunity for us to polish off the last of the specialty candies we received as gifts. Celebrated on December 28th, the day points us to truffles. I don't know. I don't really care for truffles. And chocolate orange tucked into stockings. So yeah, the chocolate orange. That's a tradition here. You know, we family members get that, and we're going to tweet that out. So there it is, National Chocolate Day, as far as that goes. Rich, I am ready to go home as she's driving me nuts. I can admit. Is she getting better? If she's driving you nuts, that means she's getting better, correct, Mel? And as far as that goes, you know, I know taking care of our older parents and stuff like that. So the word chocolate comes from the word ekota or chocolata. Mayan school means hot and bitter. In the Aztec, it's atel, means water. Chocolate comes from the seed of the tropical, whatever that is, cocoa tree. Cocoa has been cultivated for at least 3 millennium and grown in Mexico, Central America, and northern South America. The earliest known documentation using cocoa seeds is around 11,000 BC. And let's see, yeah, she's getting better, telling me what to do after all. I'm 52 now, yes. And she still looks at you as her younger daughter, you know, the young, you know, we're still kids in our parents' eyes, okay? You know, look at my kids, they're still kids, even though they're young adults. So the cocoa, I do have a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa here, and as far as that goes, I missed my oldest daughter's birthday yesterday. She's 29. Well, happy birthday to Mel's oldest daughter, 29. Wow, that's very young, very young. Let's see what else. We're moving on the tabs here. Let's see. Renee is her name. Okay. And wow. And Chris is 27. Yes. As far as that goes, he's 27. I can turn that down here. And let's see. Just to let Wolf know, Wolf, this broadcast, all it is I do a 30-minute bit. I'm up early, so I get a few more minutes, but it's practically about 30 to 35 minutes, and I talk about. I give you meet and greet, coffee. How you doing? Talk about the weather, world, and then tell you a thought for the day that I post over on Twitter at FiremanRich, and we general discussions, just chit chat with the people. This broadcast right now, I used to talk about an interesting article, but I don't really do that much because there's so much activity that I have in the chat, and I really appreciate that, guys. The chat, you guys make the broadcast. As far as this morning broadcast, this is your broadcast. You're in the chat. You're in the broadcast. Let's see. Catching up on the chat. Did you guys hear the Modest Mouse drummer had stage 4 cancer? Ooh, that's bad. Stage 4 cancer. Wow. I've had stage 2, but I think it was dropped down to stage 1 when I had prostate cancer 10 years ago. Let's see. My youngest daughter is 25, and her name is Lauren. Okay, there we go. That's sad news to hear about, Lady Cat. But I don't know, that cancer it's hopefully stage 4 too. That's not good. Let's see. I also bring Wolf just to let you know there to welcome you here to the broadcast. We do a little bit of what happened on this day, and there's just something that's sad happened. On this day in 2016, American actress and singer Debbie Reynolds passed away. I don't know if you remember that, but you probably remember it because a day after the sudden, unexpected death of her daughter, Carrie Fisher, a day after the sudden and unexpected death of her, yes, I guess Debbie Reynolds died after Carrie Fisher's death. Carrie Fisher, who was noted actress and writer. Debbie Reynolds passed away. a day after Carrie Fisher. You know, mother and daughter. It's like, oh, that was because I think Carrie Fisher had just finished up a Star Wars movie there, and they had to do something. I think one of the movies they had to use a CI or something like that for her face in one of them and stuff like that. On this day in 2008, the Detroit Lions became the first team in NFL history to lose all 16 games in the regular season, and they've come a long way. I think the shock got her. Yes, I agree, Mel. Yes, yeah, and you remember that. Yeah, that was pretty tragic. You know, just like in as far as I think Debbie Reynolds, a great actress in her own right. Carrie Fisher, I think it was on the plane coming back from England. If I could be wrong though on that. Detroit Lions, they're playing pretty good ball this year. Not, I don't know if they're going to be making the playoffs. They may. On this day in 1973, and I remember this, U.S. President Richard Nixon signed the Endangered Species Act, which obligated federal and state governments to protect all threatened and threatened with extinctions that fall within the borders of the United States and its outlying territories. And the big one back then was the American eagle. The Steelers are still alive, though. Yeah, we'll see about that, Chris. I don't know. They're in that far left, that far right column there, as far as and shot got her. Yeah, I believe so too, Mel. Singing in the Rain was a great movie. Oh yes, that was. On this day in 1954, American actor Denzel Washington, noted for his engaging and powerful performances in the films such as Glory, a great movie, Glory. Malcolm X, I didn't watch that yet. I haven't watched that. And then Training Day, that's a very suspenseful. You're waiting. That's a very was born. Today's his birthday. Lots of laugh. Yeah, I didn't think the Steelers gonna. Yeah, we'll see. You never know. You look at the Giants years back. They made it as a wild card. And they swept the board as far as that goes. And that's what we have on interesting. Let's see. Is there anything else? No, that's about it as far as that goes. That interesting history as far as that goes. Oh, here's one. When Westminster Abbey opened in 1065, the original Westminster Abbey, located in London, was constructed and opened on this day back in 1065, and became the site of coronations and other ceremonies for the nationals. That's where I guess King Charles is going to get his crown. I guess sometime this upcoming year. I think in the summertime sometime, as far as that goes, and it's such. So just going back to Wolf, another thing we bring to this broadcast is the dinner report. Chris Technician, who's it's one of his things there that he does, and we've incorporated that when he is here. I do not do the dinner report if Chris Technician is not here. It's just like it's Chris Technician's thing. So Chris, let's go ahead and do the dinner report. Everybody can take part. Chris will be throwing his dinner report in, and as far as that goes, and I've seen Chris in other broadcasts do this, but they don't. The other people in the chat don't participate that much. Here, you're more than at your pleasure there of taking part in the dinner report. So let's see, for my famous dinner report. Famous? Maybe here, okay? We like doing it. I don't know. Famous? Yeah, that's stretching a little bit. It's fun. For your fun dinner report, I would say. I would agree with that. Not famous? Okay. Let's see. Chris had a double quarter. Ooh, that's good. I've been seeing the quarter pounder commercials and stuff like that. But he had a double quarter and cheese double quarter. Ooh, that's even better. Just a cheese meal with a Dr. Pepper from McDonald's. Mel comes in with corned meat and vegetables. That's good. I like that. That corned meat and vegetables. Let's see. I didn't do my dinner report last week. I guess I caught myself. I think it was last Friday. That the dinner report we had last Thursday night. We had pizza. It was frozen pizzas, and usually it's DiGiorno, and but the pizza we had was a Paul Newman margarita. pizza. Very good. I love it. I loved it. It tasted like I was back in the old country. Let's see. With that, Mel had with sour cream on the vegetables. Yeah, sour cream on. Well, that's a different comment. I indulge once in a great while. The missus likes the sour cream on her baked potato, but I like the baked potato straight. I don't put anything. Maybe a little pepper, as far as that goes. Does anybody want to take part in the dinner report? My dinner report last night. The missus, I came home. We had she had a stew. It's a cabbage beef stew, and it tasted good because it was cold yesterday, with bread, and it's yum or butter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, butter. That's what's common. I here in the United States, Mel, I don't think people put sour cream on their vegetables that much. It's more or less a baked potato type condiment and stuff. So, but butter on vegetables, they do that a lot. Does anybody else want to get on the dinner report? Does Wolf want to give his first dinner report on what you had last night for dinner? As anybody else? I'm hot here, ATM, at the moment. Oh, okay. Because we are reaching the top of the hour, so I gotta wrap this up and get it posted up. I do post this over there on over on my what is it over on my YouTube. Mel, well, lucky you. It's cold here. Yeah, it's cold. I do repurpose these broadcasts over on my YouTube. That's my YouTube channel for those that are watching on the replay here at Twitch. And then I also do, I broadcast them or repurpose them over on Rumble. Okay, Rumble. People aren't familiar with Rumble. Rumble is just another place that's sort of like YouTube as far as that goes. And Mel says, I know it's cold over there with all the blizz. Yeah, Buffalo, New York got slammed this Christmas week. They got another they got 4 feet of snow just a few weeks ago. They got another 4 feet. They were socked in. The roads, they're just starting to open the airport today or yesterday. They're opening the roads. We didn't get that much snow. We just got the real cold air, but they're right up there on Lake Erie. And let's see, Mr. Twix Jeeves comes in with, he had stir-fried noodles and barbecue pork as far as for his dinner report. Thank you, Jeeves. And but they're starting to dig themselves out there. They had quite a few deaths, people trapped in cars. What's that?
Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
So far they've had 27.
Oh, is it 27? Okay, 27 deaths as far as that goes. How's the drop frames? Drop frames, actually it says 0. Drop frames is 0. I adjusted my camera a little bit as far as that goes. I think when I was doing the adjustment of the camera, I was doing it for the still photograph where I should do it for the video. So I went into the video settings. So it's actually quite stable. We're sitting at about 20 to 23 on the CPU, and drop frames is 0. So it looks like it's a stellar. And just so you know, Chris, I'm looking at my page. I did get that invite, so thank you for the invite. But that's still too early for me. But I appreciate the yeah, that is good as far as the CPU rate. So morning time, I don't know if it's maybe because of the traffic on the internet, because I had some broadcasts with Tony D over the weekend, and especially on Christmas Day, we were all over the place. We were on Twitch, we were on Restream, we were on we tried I tried bringing them up. I can bring up a guest on my YouTube Live when I use the phone. You can't do it on the desktop or anything like that. But we were on Vocal, so we were all over the place as far as that goes. And that was fun as far as that goes. And speaking of broadcasts, I will be doing another broadcast tonight. I'll be going over the results of last week's football, week 16. We're in week 17. We're going into week 17. We had a lot of football this past weekend on Saturday, and then Sunday there was only, was it 4 games as far as that goes. So we'll be doing, I'll be doing my week 17 football picks tonight after I get done with dinner as far as that goes. So we'll be going over that. I only have one more week on that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a nighttime broadcast because I don't normally broadcast Yeah, the go live together feature on YouTube is pretty cool. Yeah, but it's only on the app right now that I see. I do have it on my phone. The one thing I don't have, Chris, you found it there on the app is the guest stars. I don't have guest stars on the Android. I don't know. Sucks. It's only on the app. Yeah, it does suck as far as the YouTube and stuff like that. So, Mel, I have to go, guys. Catch you later. Bye, everyone. Yes, bye, Mel. Thank you for stopping in and spending some of your time. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. The best to your mother, and you have a great one. Okay, thank you again. And the lady cat has Android, and it works for what? Okay, she has a Sam. See, I got an LG. It just clicked. I have Android 9 on it, and you're welcome, Mel. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. As far as on the other side of the world in Queensland, Australia, greatly appreciated. As far as that goes. So unless I'm missing something, Chris, I don't think. But my phone is it's the iOS or the operating system for Android is I think it's Android 9, but it's sort of right at the beginning. It's a lower end. So I think Lady Cat has she has a higher end Android phone than I do. So I don't know if she's on one of those Samsungs and stuff like that. So, but we are at the top of the hour, folks, and we're going to go ahead and let's see. On guest stars, the request needs to be in order of join request button to appear. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing. I'm up. I might be playing around that. I want to see if I can do it on the Surface 3 because I'm just wondering if my OBS client on the main box. I got a lot of scenes and sources and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if that's boggling stuff up for that. So I might try something on my second box on guest stars as far as that goes and stuff. And the request needs to be turned on. Yes, yeah. The request. Oh, if the request is turned on, then you can see it on the app. Oh, that's interesting. So if I had the app on, when I see you guys online, when I wake up in the morning, I'll see if it's on the thing. I saw you this morning, as far as when I was firing it up to see who was on Twitch. I think Randy. Oh, Randy was on Twitch here. I guess he got his boat finally over in the yacht club, so everything's going to be talked about. He's going to be talking about the yacht club until the cows come home. Now, it's just like I'm at the yacht club. Okay. Whatever floats your boat there, Randy. Get it? Float his boat. We wish him well, though, and stuff like that. So, okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left here and get my day started. And I want to say thank you for being here. I want to say thank you to Tim Fan 43, Mr. Twix Jeeves, thank you very much. Chris Technician, Lady Cat 31, thank you very much. Melanie 170270, thank you very much. And thank you, first time chatter, and also subscribing to the channel here. Woof Repo Fraps, RITOFPS. I'll just call you Woof, okay, Woof? If you're still there, thank you again, Woof, for subscribing and being a first-time chatter here. We greatly appreciate it. Woof said, Glass Onion, very good. First one is also very. And then I'm looking for. I gotta find a way of getting on HBO to watch that first one. Thank you, Woof. And let's see who else is in it. I think I got everybody. And if Tina's watching this on the replay, we'll give her a shout out. Have a great day. Yes. Have a great hump day of the last hump day of 2022. Correct. You have a great one too, Chris Technician. Glass Onion is on Netflix. Yeah, the first one is over on HBO. And as always, Bazanga, Chris Technician coming in. And you all have a great one wherever you may be. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, all I'm saying, folks, is I enjoy the hell out of being on this thing called the internet. This thing is a miracle. This thing called the internet, hands down. I love the internet. There's some good stuff on this internet. Screw the bad stuff. Put it off to the side. We're only here for the good stuff. All right, folks. You all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, guys, in the chat. Greatly appreciate it. Take care.